What is up, everybody? This is Brendan with Drum with BPM, and today I want to teach you how to break down seemingly complicated triplet fills, but making them actually approachable and really straightforward. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so the fill that I was playing at the beginning of this video was a super simple, straightforward triplet fill. You've probably seen it before. It is right, left, kick. That is it. Right? So how complicated could this possibly be? All you have to do is go right, left, kick, right, left, kick, right, left, kick, right, left, and speed it up until you're good, right? Is that all you have to do? No, because that doesn't really work. The problem with just speeding that up is you don't have any checkpoints. You have no idea what your references are, so just speeding your hands and your feet up doesn't actually work very easily. I want to show you an exercise so you can actually break this pattern down, play it at any tempo you want, and then slowly speed up this exercise so that you actually have checkpoints in your feet and in your hands so that you can do any cool combination, right, left, kick, as fast as you want and anywhere you want on the drum. Cool? Sound good? Alright, let's do it. So this exercise is really straightforward. I want to walk you through it at a very slow tempo, and I'm going to break it down piece by piece. So we're going to do this at 150 beats per minute, which at triplets is a relatively slow speed. So just to give you a sense, this is the speed that we're going for. I'm turning the subdivision off because it's super annoying. Alright, so what we're going to do, the first part of this exercise is actually the pre-exercise. It's your left foot, okay? I'm going to go on a tirade, so I'm going to turn this off. Your left foot should at all times be moving. If you can do it, you should aim to have your left foot always going quarter notes or some consistent rhythm depending on what it is that you're playing. I like quarter notes as often as you possibly can. Eighth notes works too. It doesn't matter if you're in quarter notes. It doesn't matter if you're in triplets. It doesn't matter what rhythm you're playing as long as you can keep quarter notes or eighth notes with your left foot, or right foot if you play switch. This is your metronome. You're obviously not always going to be playing with a metronome. You're not always going to be playing with a click. So you need to have an anchor point, and your anchor point needs to be your left foot because this part often doesn't change. Your hands change rhythms, your feet change rhythms, or at least your bass drum foot will change rhythms. So you don't want to rely on these to drive. You want to have an internal pulse right here. Okay, end rant. So the first part of this exercise is play quarter notes with your left foot. Okay, so this is now our metronome. Alright, the next part of this exercise is quarter notes with the right hand. So you can play this on one drum. I'm going to play it on two drums just to give you a sense of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit easier this way. So here we go. This is all we do. Alright? We're 1/3 of the way there. Alright, here we go. We do that again. So this is the first part of the exercise. Alright, very good. And now we're going to add in the bass drum. We're not going to add in the second hand. We know this is right, left, kick. We're not going to add in the left hand yet. We're going to add in the kick drum because this is the reference point that we need to find. We need to be able to play the first and third partial of the triplets. That's going to be our guide. You can use your left hand as a guide too, but I really like following my right hand in the kick drum. So the way this sounds, playing the first and third partial of this triplet rhythm. So we got our left foot going, first part. Then we play the first part of this exercise. And now we add in the bass drum foot. So let's add the third part in. Alright, so that's the idea there. Now you're playing the first and third partials of the triplet. Now you have an anchor point. Here we go, let's do it again. And 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, and the last part is, you guessed it, put in our left hand. So now we're playing a full triplet. Alright, here we go. Let's add that in. It's a builder exercise. And then you just repeat it for as long as you need to. So let's do a couple reps so you get the idea, and then we can talk about it. And back to start. We'll do last time here. All right? And that's it. That's the whole exercise. Now you can take this idea and expand it and work your way up to 240 beats per minute so you can play really fun, fast triplet fills. All right? A couple other points to note. Your left foot obviously is your metronome. So your right foot and your left foot need to be in sync. Whenever people talk about independence, your left foot doing one thing, your right foot doing another, your right hand doing something, your left hand doing something else, right? Really what that means is you have relationship between these four limbs. You need to understand what these relationships are. You don't have four brains. So you can't just play four different things independently. They are independent, but they're all related, right? That's the secret. If you want another secret to playing independence exercises, it's that they're all related. So let's talk about the right foot and left foot relationship. So we have right here, left foot going. The same exact thing that we have with our right hand, we have with our left foot, right? 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. So you have to feel that the whole time too. So I like to use as a reference point my left foot, and my right hand plays along with my left foot. Okay, then my right foot knows the space between the right and the left foot. It knows the pattern. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. And then my left hand just fits in there very naturally. If you're struggling with your left hand, or if you need to make sure that fits well, you're playing perfect triplets, here's another way you can break this down. So we got our anchor point. Then we play our right hand. Then we can add our left hand in before we add our right foot in. So let's try that. And the last step was add the bass drum foot. So you can go in any order you want. The order that I prefer is right hand, right foot, then add in the left and make the triplet full. But if you need to get your left hand more comfortable playing perfect triplets, then add in the left hand first. Cool? So, that's the secret. If you want to learn how to play that sweet Dave Grohl fill at the end of Song for the Dead by Queens of the Stone Age, that's all this is. Right? That's the whole fill, right? He moves that around and it's really fast. It's probably like 205, 210, somewhere around there. So work this exercise up to 210. There's a really cool fill by Hailstorm. If you haven't listened to Hailstorm, that drummer is incredible. Check him out in the song Love Bites, So Do I. Right? Except it's at 240 beats per minute, so it's really fast. All of these fills and any other fills you want to come up with, just simple ones like that, all that takes is this. And then you can move it around however you want. Except even out that last one. Work on this exercise as slow as you need to. Start at 120, work your way up to 240, add 2 clicks at a time, go 5 clicks at a time, whatever you need to do. Work on this exercise, then you can play really cool fast triplet fills, and you'll have reference points and you'll actually understand how to stay in time. You won't just be guessing right, left kick, right, left kick, right, left kick. You'll understand 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Alright, I hope that helps. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any other cool breakdown exercises. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.